Tom here, Flip Anything. So the other day I was explaining to you I was going out to a property across the street from the 3-day deal. 3-day deal's behind me, right? And but I noticed moving type vehicles and dumpsters where they're throwing stuff away. Really, it was just stuff that they were throwing away. And I thought, well, they're either remodeling or they're getting ready to move. And I went over and talked to them, and guess what? They're getting ready to move. Asked them, said, hey, this is what I was talking about, looking for opportunities, right? Which is a video I just made, I don't know, an hour ago. Well, you know, they did want to sell. And so I went over, and it's considerably nicer, bigger home than the one behind me. But it's also immaculately kept, beautiful. And I figure it could be worth $300,000, maybe a little bit more. Plus a few things I can do to make it nice without spending a lot of money, which I'm going to do. But anyhow, they called me back. I gave them two days later. They called me back and said, "Hey, we're thinking about your offer." They go, "Can you do 10,000 more?" I said, "Let me come over." So I came over, and I looked at everything, walked it all through, because now this is business. Really going to happen for sure if it's going to happen. And let's see, well, grab me a piece of paper, and that's what I did. And I wrote it up right there, and just on a plain piece of paper, like I tell you how I do it 99% of the time. And I told them, I couldn't go up. I had to stay with my offer, $250,000. Now, they want to get out. They don't want to mess with any contingencies or any of that sort of thing. And I can pay them cash. So I'm doing them a service by paying them cash. They understand they're probably selling a little bit under market. But they're not paying any real estate fees because there's no agent involved. And so we made our deal. I came back, this is like 5 minutes ago. I just left. And we wrote our agreement, we signed the deal. I called the title company and said, you can expect I'll close this thing within 30 days. This is a 30-day deal, I can call this one. So I just shot across the street here, and in fact, look what fell out of the attic. Look at this thing. This is out of the nasty 3-day deal behind me. I don't know what the hell this thing is, but I'm gonna guess it's a squirrel or something, but man, it had some chompers on it. Anyways, so I am going to walk you over to the deal that I just made 5 minutes ago. And I'll turn this around so you can see. It is, like I said, it's beautifully kept. Look at that. It's beautiful. Got gorgeous big trees. And it's got like a, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like it's a drive-through driveway. Like, see, it's a big U driveway. So nice property. It's really pretty. I really like it. The inside plan's a little bit funky, but we're going to play with that a little bit. And you can see, well kept, roof looks good. Got kind of a rough looking railroad ties. It's kind of cool though. I like this. They've got these steel plates from the original railroad type stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. And they know that, they said I could come on back in, so I'm going to come back in and walk through. It's me.
Come on in.
All right, thank you. I'm walking through with my little video deal.
Okay.
And you're okay with me walking through the whole house, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, you found your stick.
Well, actually, no. My tile guy called me and said, "Hey, I found a selfie stick in the shower where he's redoing a shower for me." But I have a backup selfie stick, so thank you very much.
All right. Good deal.
And so, okay, so we'll walk through here. This is the entry. It's got kind of a funny closet thing happening here. But, in here it's beautiful. They've taken real good care of the place. And it's got a fireplace over here. It's got nice wood floors. I hear a little bit of creaking, but, it's sitting on a slab. So, and you can see a little bit of the difference between this and the 3-day deal. You can see in here, it's beautifully painted. It looks great. It looks great. It's just well kept, so not a lot to do. It's going to be, got a nice looking shower. Everything is they keep a nice home. So it's cool. Now, it's kind of funny because it looks into this, knocking stuff over. They're in the middle of moving, so they got stuff kind of everywhere. And you can see they got a little atrium in the middle here, kind of a jacuzzi happening. And so the house kind of funny, 4 sides, it wraps around this room. And within that room, I'll take it back here. There's a, you know, a jacuzzi and all this other stuff, but it's inside the house. It's within the home. It's got, like I say, wood floors, and it's got soft pillow tile. There's some indications of some slab trouble a little bit. There's some cracks here and there. They did have an under slab leak at one time that they had fixed. So I'm in the garage now. Garage is drywalled, which is great. You know, some aren't. So it's insulated. It's comfortable out here. It's cool. But wait until you see the backyard. The backyard's really cool. Back here, look at that deck. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not crazy about the elevated deck because it lets me look down into my neighbor's yards, which I really don't like. To be honest, I like privacy, but this thing's cool. Look at back here. They got a walkway, you know, stuff that they've done over a period of years, and beautiful lush plants, great trees. You know, I really, what sold me on this house is the fact that they're such great owners. They take great care of it. Now I see a little tiny bit of a crack up here. See that there? That could be an indication of a little bit of a slab problem. And I see a little indication of a slab problem down there. There's a little crack right about where my fingers. But I think we're okay. I'm gonna buy it, so I'm good with it. You can do like a little roof jack thing if they need, but you know what? You know, it's 30, 40 years old. And I think it's done settling. So going back in the house here. All right, coming back through the kitchen now. And the kitchen's separated from the dining room with this wall. And I'm shooting behind me. I'm not, you know, I don't know if I'm keeping you out of it just because some people don't want to be in video. But, and this looks out into the backyard here. And behind me, you can see. And we'll go down here and I'll show you the bedrooms. This one's being used as somewhat of an office. And then here's the hallway. You get another bathroom in here. All very clean and neat, very nice, beautifully kept. And so the point is, I don't have to do anything to this place. It's clean. I don't have to do anything. It just looks great. Let's see. There you go. All right. Can I get a quick shot of the kitchen? Like, you can be in it or not. I don't mind. Okay. All right. So you can see behind me, this is the kitchen from in the living room. We got a fireplace. So this home has 2 fireplaces, and you can see the kitchen behind me. And you know, I see opportunities to open up this wall a little bit. Anyways, so that's about it. And thanks, Becca.
You're welcome.
We'll talk to you. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. So, you want it when you buy something like this. Like I said, I mean, I've made better deals, made where there's more range of profit. But like I said, I got a couple $100,000 laying around right now. I don't have anything in particular to put it in. You know, there's probably room to make, let's see, I'm probably gonna make maybe 25, maybe 30%, maybe on my money, which is fine. And it's easy because I'm not gonna have any downtime fixing this thing up. As soon as they move out, all I need to do is clean the place. You know, because I told them they don't have to worry about cleaning it. I try to make it easy. When I'm a buyer, I try to make it as easy as possible. And I told her I had people working across the street. If she needs anything moved or handled, my guys will come over and help, no problem. But that's the place, man, and it is pretty. I'd say it's one of the prettiest houses on the street for sure. And the trees are gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. You saw that deck, and you know, I'm really happy with the deal. And again, usually I'd like a little bigger margin, but because this is going to be such a no-hassle deal for me, I don't have to fix anything up. I can see that there's a couple little minor alterations I can see doing, that it's just kind of more my preference for the plan, but I don't have to do it, and but I probably will, because I always like to leave my mark on there somehow. So anyways, that's it for now. Flip Anything USA, just trying to share with you as we you know, as I'm showing you each day in the life how I work it and how I do it. And like I said, this is going to be the third deal I think we've done, third purchase since I started the blog. And so I'm going to guess if we make, you know, I don't know, we're probably pushing, I don't know, between the lake house and this deal and that, I'd say we're pushing near $400,000 profit so far, even though I haven't turned it into profit just yet. I mean, I think there's easily that much equity in the deals that I got so far. And of course, lake house I'm going to keep and play with for a while. I still got to paint this place. You can see here, this is the 3-day deal. In fact, if you want, we'll take a walk through here. I showed you guys yesterday that it was being textured. And like I said, this raccoon skull or whatever it is fell out of the ceiling where we opened it up. But so in here, I showed you guys yesterday that they retextured. Oh wow, that's a dog wailing next door. That's funny. So I showed you yesterday that they texture everything. The only thing they hadn't textured was this was the higher ceilings, the vault ceilings in the living room where we're walking out of. And actually, I think that was that's Mondo's cell phone ringer. Was that howl? If you heard it. And then you can see in here, just sprayed in here as well. And again, they just saved the high ceilings for last. And you can say, even though they sprayed it, the paper's not falling down. They taped it extra well to keep it there in place, because probably tomorrow or the next day, they're gonna come back and they're gonna spray, they're gonna paint this whole place. So, so that's what's happening here. And like I say, tomorrow, I'm not, or on the deal across the street, I'm not gonna have to mess with any of this stuff, because it's done. It's done. That place there, I just gotta clean it. Anyways, so a call just interrupted us. But so that's it. Anyways, Flip Anything USA, and just kind of keeping you apprised of how it works. So thanks. Please share and subscribe. Tom here. Bye.